So today we will have tests. Start at 8 until 9:30. Okay. So this is example 2016. Okay, yang ni boleh nampak tak? Kelas boleh nampak?
Boleh sir.
Boleh sir, boleh.
Okay. So let's take a look at this example. Cuba buat sama-sama lah. So we have this example. Nampak ah?
Nampak sir, nampak.
Okay, so ni example. Soalan dia ialah determine the bus emitter matrix for the network shown in figure 1 or resistance capacitance are neglected. So yang ni saya boleh buat sendiri kot. Okay, so ni Z lah. Okay, ni Z13, this one Z35, ni Z14, Z34, Z42 atau 24, ni Z25. So first you need to change all the value into Y admittance. Once you get your Y, and then you can construct your Y bus. 10 marks. This is just free marks, supposed to be free marks for you. Okay, let's take a look at this question. Boleh lah, yang tu buat sendiri. Tak discuss satu. So let's take a look at this question. Okay, ni contoh soalan. Figure 2 shows the one line diagram or single line diagram of a simple 2-bus system with bus 1 is a slack bus, V1 per unit. So diberi V1 1 per unit, and bus 2 is a PQ bus with is given the load S2 280 megawatts plus J16 MVAR. Okay, line impedance based on 100 MVA is shown in figure. So this one is Z. Ni silap sikit, ni bukan Z besar, ni Z kecil. Boleh lah, Z lah. So using Gauss-Seidel method, calculate the V2. Use an initial estimation of V2 1 per unit, and you need to run 3 iterations. So here you need to use the equation. This equation is given, right? So this one. Okay. And then number two sebetulnya ni. If several iteration voltage at bus 2 converge to V2 0.9 minus J 0.1, calculate the S1. The real reactive power and the real and reactive power loss of this line. Okay, so first you need to calculate. So this one is simple because we have 2 bus system. So you can construct, if Gauss-Seidel, you can construct Y bus or without using a Y bus also you can calculate because the equation is given here, right? But dia bagi Y kecil. Okay, you need to familiar with the equations. So let's take a look at the answer lah. Okay, so answer dah ada. Okay, here. Still 17 hari ni. Kalau siapa yang tak masuk yang tak ada nama kita tengok ah. Mana kawan tak masuk ni, cuba masuk. Ada feature baru. Okay, so first you need to construct the y, you tukar the y, change the z into y, so you get 10 minus j to 9. So if you construct the y bus, you can construct y bus, but I think this one is a simple one. No need to construct the y bus because we just apply the equation. So the per unit load at bus 2, so this one is must remember, you must remember. You must remember these things. Kena ingat cakap saya ni sampai bila-bila. Dalam gambar dia tulis 280 tambah J60. So ini antara tempat-tempat student biasa silap. Seperti saya kata, kalau you silap ke atas sampai bawah you salah lah. And markah tak diberi. So saya tidak diberi makan apa ni jalan kerja. So kalau you dapat salah. Okay, so and then the per unit at bus 2 you need to divide by 100 because our MVA is 100 MVA. Remember, if your load, this is a load negative kena ada negatif. Why negatif? Sebab dia keluar dari bus. It's negatif. Kalau masuk dia positif. So negatif 280 tambah J60 bagi 100. So you get minus 2.8 minus J 0.6. And then we start with our estimation of V2, 1 per unit, and then the voltage at bus 2 compute from the equation. You can find this one is P, right? Kena ingat balik, dia ialah negatif kan? Equation tadi apa? P schedule minus J schedule divided by V. So the conjugate, this one, right? This one is 2.8 minus J6, 0.6. When you do conjugate, positive untuk this one, right? Divide by 1. This is your V2. Conjugate. Since the first initial tak ada masalah sebab untuk the second iteration biasa sudah akan buat silap, dia lupa nak conjugate actually. Ni negatif kosong, tak ada masalah. Plus this one is Y12 times 1 is your V1 divide by Y22 Y22, right? Sama Y11 dengan Y22 sama, tak masalah. So you get your value for the first iteration 0.92 minus J 0.1, and then go for the second iteration. Similar, load is not changing, but the change is this value. You need to put here, and don't forget conjugate. So you dapat yang ini, masuk kat sini balik, ini negatif, ni silap ni, positif betul ni, check balik lah. So you dapat 0.009 minus 0.1. So you stop until 3 iteration. Next, you can find your current flow. So basically your current flow I12 equals to V1 minus V2 divide by Z pun boleh, kalau you pakai Y pun boleh. Darat dengan Y akan dapat samalah. So you get your current I12 yang ini, and then I21 biasa negatif kan. So dapat yang ini. And then S12 V1 I12 conjugate, S21 V2 I21 conjugate. Don't forget the conjugate here. So at the end of the day, you get your S12 300 minus J 100 MVAR. And then your S21 is minus 280 minus J 60 MVAR. So from here you can find your loss. Just adding the S12 plus S21. So you get your loss 20 megawatt plus J 40 MVAR. So the slack bus is 300 plus 100 So you can sketch balik. This one is what? Your 300 plus 100 because your sending end is a simple. Masuk sini sama dengan keluar kan. So this one is 300 tambah J 100. So this one is 300 plus J 100. This one is sending end. Receiving end 280 60. This one 280 tambah tolak 60 ataupun dalam gambar biasa dia akan buat positif kan. So sending end dapat, so sebenarnya tolak je lah. Oh, dapat ini, tolak yang ni akan dapat loss apa 20 tambah J 40 MVA. This one is loss. Okay, any question? Any question guys? Senang kan? Ni soalan Gauss Seidel supposed to be not bring you many problem lah. Okay, and then let's take a look at another question. Ni tahun semester. Ni jawapan tak? Semester berapa ni? 14-15 semester 1. Okay, one question Gauss Seidel, one question fast decoupled. So okay, ada soalan. So kita take a look at the fast decouple. Okay, tengok soalan ni. Yang atas ni just construct Y bus boleh ignore. So figure 2 shows the one line diagram simple 3 bus system with generation at bus 1 and bus 2. You have 2 bus. Line and admittance are marked in 100 MVA base. Line resistances and line charging subsubstances are neglected. Using fast decouple method, start with the initial and estimate V1 and V3 1.05. Silap. V1 kita ikut gambar lah. Ikut gambar. V1 1 per unit, V2 1.05. Silap ni. And then keep V2 1.05. V1, V2, V3. Tengok jawapan jap. Dia ikut jawapan V3 1.05, V2 1.05, V3 1.0. Kita assume silap, tukar. V2 1.05, V3 1.0. Okay. Soalan dia, perform one iteration only, calculate V3 and the phasor value of V2 and V3. Meaning that you need to find all the values. Kat sini lah you kena cari voltage untuk load PQ bus and angle for the PV bus here. Okay. So from here you need to do what you need to do first untuk fast decouple, apa yang perlu you buat? You need to construct the Y bus lah. So Y is given lah. Ni pun ada segi masalah sebab student dia dah biasa soalan dalam bentuk Z. Dia tak perasan yang ini, dia ingat ni ialah Z. So dia buatlah Y, dia inverse sekali lagi. Soalan dah di-inversekan lah. So please be careful, don't make any silly mistake. So this one is given already. So you can find your Y bus directly. Since this is 3 bus, 3 times 3, so you get 3 bus system, you can get 3 by 3 Y bus. So we do the off diagonal first, Y12, J40, negatifkan kan? And then Y12, Y13, J20, Y12, 13. 3 je lah. Silap, besar pula. Okay, 11, 12, 13, 11, 12, 13. So and then this is the diagonal. So J40, J20. Then 21, 22, 23, 23, J20. So this one also J20, 31, 32, 33. So 11, 11 yang connect together. So 11 and 12. So this one is negative. Jangan negatifkan lah. Negative J60. 22, 22 ni dengan yang ni juga. Negative J60. 33, negative J40. Right. Okay, first thing first. Next, what you need to do is you need to find your B prime. Ingat tak B prime? Your B prime matrix. So B prime matrix sekali ialah kita do the elimination because slack bus is here. So we do the slack. So you got your B prime matrix is minus 60, 20, 20, minus 40. And then B double prime. B double prime, you eliminate. Now you need to eliminate the PV bus, right? Bus 2. So here lah. Yang tinggal ialah negatif 40. Tengok depan. Okay, so your the inverse matrix, you inversekan matrix ni guna calculator, you dapat negatif 0.02. So you get your B prime, sama kan? Negatif 60, 20, 20, 40, sama kan? 60, 20, 20, negatif 40, okay, correct. So you get your value here. This one we get sign times. So this is your B double prime, B prime inverse. Okay. The expression for real power bus 2 bus 3 reactive power at bus 3 are given problem 6.2. So the slack bus dia bagi, kita dapat 1.0, bus 2 magnitude 1.03, starting with the initial estimate of V3 1. So you kena cari P2 lah. Nak cari P2, ni jawapan dah bagi senang je. Cari P2 you kena guna equation kan? Remember? The equation. Nak kira P. Ni ya. Nah, this one. P12, so nak kira P2, right? So you use the equation P2 equals to this one, Y1, Y21, P2, V1, okay, itulah. Y21, V2, V1 cos theta 2 plus minus theta kan? Ingat balik, tak ingat, saya pun lama tak ingat. Theta 21 minus theta 2 plus theta 1, okay. Theta 21 y21 minus theta 2 plus theta 1 plus y23 v2 v3 cos theta 23 minus theta 2 plus theta 23 theta 2 plus theta 3. Okay, so you dapat yang ni. So y magnitude lah. So magnitude dia ialah, so yang ni sebenarnya you kena tukar dalam bentuk magnitude sebenarnya. So you dapat sudut semua 90 kan? Betul tak? You kena tukar dalam bentuk sudut 90. So that's why you dapat yang itulah. And then you masukkan semua value. Y21, V2, V2 ni berapa? 1.05 pakai. V1 1. Dan cos theta tu 1 ialah berapa? Negatif 90 kan? Tambah ni kosong. And then Y23, check balik. Dia dah 20, magnitude. Sudut berapa? And then cos V2 1.05, V3 1 for the first iteration. So you dapat your P2. Next you need to calculate your Q2 juga. Okay, so sama juga, cuma Q ialah sin lah. Q tak boleh sebab Q tu tak boleh sebab ni P diberi, Q tak bagi kan, so you tak boleh compare. So you buat P2, P3 and Q3. So that's why you dapat macam ni lah. So kalau P3 for equation P3 sama lah, Y31 V3 V1 cos theta 31 minus theta 3 plus theta 1 plus, oh saya tersilap ni, ada tertinggal ni. Patut ada Y22 kat sini tak? Y21 ada Y22 plus Y22 V2 square cos theta 22. Ada tinggal. Sama juga yang ni. 31 and then ada Y32 V3 V2 cos theta 32 tolak theta 3 plus theta 2 plus Y33 V3 square cos theta 33. So you masukkan value, you akan dapat jawapan dia ialah kosong. Okay, for the data P2 you dapat kosong. And then data P3 pun you dapat kosong. Tapi untuk data Q3 ni, Q3 untuk further initial condition ni dapat negatif 1. Okay, so you cari you punya error. Error ni 4 positif lah sebab kita punya PV bus. So you punya power is 400. 400 bagi 100. So 4 lah. This one 500 bagi 1, negatif 5, negatif 4. So that's why dapat this one negatif 5, negatif 4. So once you dapat yang ini, you boleh cari delta theta 2 kosong. Inversekan negatif yang you kira tadi. So dapat positif lah. Darat dengan yang ini you kena tengok dia ialah P bagi dengan V kan, V magnitude. Ni ialah P3 dengan V magnitude. So you dapat this value. And then so you cari B double prime sama, so 1 bagi 40 you dapat. Since ini 1 je, so delta V3 negatif 1/40 darat dengan negatif 3. These two guna untuk B prime. Yang ini guna untuk B double prime. Okay, so P kat sini, Q kat sini. That's why you kata untuk Q biasa kita akan apply untuk voltage lah. Dia akan bagi impact yang tinggi pada voltage. Negatif 3 bagi dengan dia punya voltage magnitude, you dapat 0.075 negatif. So and for the first iteration, you akan dapat 0.0262. Ni radian lah, jangan silap. So initial is 0 plus 0.0262 dapat 0.0262 radian, and then you tukar pada angle in degree. So negatif for the V data 3 theta 3 get a minus 1119 radian, change to the degree dapat yang ni, and then your voltage minus 0.075, your initial value is 1 plus minus is minus, get 0.925 per unit. So dia boleh stop. Sebab sebenarnya iteration walaupun dia mudah, tapi iteration banyak sebenarnya. That's why soalan suruh buat satu iteration saja. So ada soalan? Is there any question? That is the example for the soalan. Ini contoh soalan 3 bas. You punya test saya tak sure berapa bas. Mungkin 4 bas. Okay. Tadi soalan Gauss Seidel 2 bas. So ni kita tengok balik soalan Gauss Seidel kalau 3 bas. Saya rasa sama kot, senang je ni. Any question? Any question, class? Tak ada, sir. Tak ada. So kalau tak ada, kita tengok contoh last question. Saya tak sure, saya tak tengok balik soalan yang keluar. Mungkin sama, mungkin tak sama. Kalau sama, rezeki awak lah. Okay, so this is the 3 bus system. So okay, senang kita tengok. Jawapan di mana? Okay, jawapan dia kot. Okay, jap. Okay, ni soalan Gauss Seidel ada PV bus. So you kena training lah. Contoh lah, ni soalan dia. Part 2, 3. Itulah. So you have value is marked. So kalau diberi gambar macam ni, maksud dia ialah, kita tengok tahu kan, basically ni Z lah, sebab dia 0 point something. Kalau dia negatif, itu biasanya Y kan. So this one is Z, Z13, Z12, Z23. Okay, so voltage V1 1.025. Okay, jangan salah bila masuk ni, kadang bila kita tukar ni, sebab dia biasa guna 1, so you ada tend to make mistake. This one is 1.03. So basically for the bus tu kita try initially 1.0. Apply Gauss Seidel to calculate the phasor theta 2 and theta 3. Initial state V2 1, V3 1.03 and keeping V3 1.03. Solution must be done for the first iteration only. Okay, satu iteration saja. So apa boleh buat? First you kena buat, you boleh cari Y bar ataupun tak perlu. Untuk Gauss Seidel tak perlu Y bar pun tak apa, you just invert this one become Y. Y113, Y12 and Y23. Next you need to change all the value into the per unit. This one is divided by 100, you get 3. This one divided by 100, you got negative 4 minus J to right, because it's a load bus. So here is the solution. Ni makan 3 ni saya bagi sebab saya rasa saya suruh student cari juga Y bus, tak apa lah. So the line impedance converted to Y12, J40, Y13, J20, and Y23, J40. The load generation is expressed, this one. Don't forget for the load is negative here. Oh, this one is generator, no need. This is 3 per unit. Then you take bus 1 as a reference bus. Start at bus 2, right? Because bus 1 is the reference. So starting from initial estimation, V2 1, but V3 you maintain at 1.03. So you use this equation. Right. As scheduling is the value that you calculate here. Divide V2 conjugate Y12 V1, Y23 V3. So V1 is constant because it's reference. V3 for the initial you use 1.03. Put all the value. This one is your Y, this one V, Y your V, and this one is Y, Y12, Y23 because it's 2Y. This is Y22. It's the bigger one in the matrix. So you get your value 1.0025 minus J 0.05. And then bus 3 is regulated. Remember bus 3 you need to do some calculation by using this equation. This equation is not given, but you can use because you are doing the test at home. Supposed to be you can refer to book. So you get your V3 conjugate. Take the imaginary part. This one is the imaginary part. V3 times Y13 Y2 plus Y223 minus Y13 V1 minus Y23 V1 V2 for the first iteration. Ini dia yang you dah kira ni tadi. Okay, so you dapat Q value dia ialah 1.236. This is the value for Q. The value Q is used as Q schedule because you nak masuk dalam equation ni kan. So ni just a computation. So to calculate your V3 dipanggil VC3. Kalau ingat balik kita bagi tahu ni bukan V3. Dia just macam untuk conditional lah. Okay, you calculate using the equation, you get 1.03. And then since V3 is held to constant at 1.03 per unit, only the imaginary part is retained. So you maintain your yang ini. So you kena cari dia punya E31 is square root 1.03 because you want to maintain 1.03 minus this square minus this value. So you get 1.0299. So that's why your value of your real part instead of 1.03 basically is 1.0299. Bear in mind your calculation must be done in 4 decimal point at least. Okay, so thus you get your V3 this value. Because this one, when you change to the value and the angle, you can get 1.03. 1.02 maintain at 1.03. Okay. Okay, so that is for the first iteration only. So the question is asked for the first one iteration, right? First iteration only. Okay, and then if given the value, this one is the convergent value. I don't know how many iterations. I think 4 to 5 iterations. So you can calculate your S12, S13, S23, S12, S21. You can find your loss. You tambahkan saja. S13, S31 you tambahkan, and S23, S32 tambah. So from here you can get your loss. This one is the real slack bus. You just add S12 and S13. So you dapat your value is 100 plus J90.51 MVAR. Okay. Ada soalan? Is there any question? Look simple, right? Sebab saya dah bagi jawapan lah. Cuba saya tak bagi jawapan, cuba buat. Okay, don't forget tonight at 8. So soalan uh, kalau tak ada dekat kalam, bagi tahu. So saya akan upload dekat group. Dan you boleh buat, and then you kena upload dekat kalam. Upload dekat group saya saja. Macam you punya quiz kan, saya tak tanda lagi. Macam saya punya quiz. Okay, quiz 3 restricted to my section only. Buat dah? Siapa buat? Okay, 30 orang, seorang je dah buat. Ni quiz lah. So test nanti pun macam tu juga. You check you need to check my section only. Okay? Ada soalan? Is there any question? Okay, all the videos have been uploaded by Mr. Rizwan. Mana hidden ni? Student. Oh, 2 jam. Okay, tak apa. Itu dia punya. Kita punya nanti saya akan bagi dekat, saya bagi dekat ni je lah. Kat WhatsApp. Laju sikit you nak download kan. You kena ikut lah cara dia. Okay, ni dia punya direction, arahan. 8 hingga 10. So saya akan buka sampai 10 lah, sebenarnya 8 hingga 9.30. Okay, download the question. Saya akan bagi waktu kelas, saya akan bagi kat WhatsApp. So get ready. Handwritten, readable, A4 size paper only. The word version will not be accepted. Convert to PDF, compile together one file, rename. Semua lah, kena ikut lah. ID number, your ID number. Okay. Dia tolong buatkan dah. Okay, thank you. Bagus, Cik Rizwan dah buatkan untuk saya. Sekejap, saya cuba buka sekejap. Okay, 31. Sudah saya 31 orang. Cik Rizwan dah buatkan. Very good. So yang ni 47. 47 student ni. Macam ramai lagi. Okay, any question? So kalau tak ada soalan, saya boleh stop. Soalan berkenaan dengan test malam ni? Ya. Test 1 jam setengah je, tak silap saya. Saya buka je. Saya dah dapat dah soalan test. Sekejap. Sekejap balik soalan. 1 jam 30 minit. Ya, 30 minit lagi. Betul, you buat 8 hingga 9.30. 8 hingga 9.30. Setengah jam untuk upload. Okay, senang soalan. Kalau you faham, senang. Satu soalan course ada, satu soalan fast decouple. Okay. Masa agak singkat. So saya harap you all tak ada sempat nak meniru lah. Buat sendiri je. Kalau you datang kelas saya, you attend the class, you can look at the video for the revision. Suppose you can do. Yang saya highlight first kali, banyak yang saya highlight supaya you tak buat silap. Yang pertama ni ya, when you do the power, the generation normally is positive, load negative. Student biasa tend to make mistake, letak negatif, terlupa nak letak negatif, and then kadang dia tak baca kat sini, dia ingat ni ialah kalau dia ingat Z, dia tukar ke boy. Betul lah soalan ni. Soalan tadi tu ada juga student yang dia bukan ni. Satu lagi. Soalan satu. Ni dia ingat ni ialah Z. Saya dah tulis terang ni ialah Y. Dia pergi inversekan lagi sekali, so dapat salah lah. So seperti saya kata, kalau you salah daripada atas, you akan salah semua sekali. Okay? Kalau tak ada soalan, so I leave to you. You need to study, right? So all the best. So see you on this Friday. If no question, saya akan cuba tanda secepat mungkin. Quiz tu tak tanda lagi. So ada soalan lain?
Tak ada, sir.
Okay, kalau tak ada, stop sini. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih, sir.